So, Daniel, tell us, what inspired you to become a horror actor?
Well, ever since I was a little boy, I'd watch films, Disney films or Halloween cartoons or the odd scary film that I wasn't really allowed to watch, but I would watch anyway. And I always felt this strange, powerful fascination with the villain character or the monster, in such a way that when most boys my age would be, I want to be the superhero, I want to be the brave knight, I'd always be the kid that went, I want to be the dragon, I want to be the sorcerer, the ghost, the vampire. And it was a phase that I didn't really grow out of. And so when I became an adult and it became, time to select a career, I thought, why not live off that? I like it. I love dressing up for Halloween, so here I am.
Um, do you think that horror movies are the cause of today's violence?
No. Short answer, no. Honestly, I believe that the people who create and love and live for horror films, most of them are, I dare say, some of the loveliest people you will ever meet. They're actually very, very good people. I do think that violence today is mainly caused in the home environment, you know, during one's youth. Bad parenting, bad education, you know, it's a lot of things that lead to a violent individual, but and I don't doubt that some of them may have taken horror films the wrong way and used them as inspiration, but I don't think horror films are the cause. Yeah, no.
What is your favorite thing in horror movies and why do you like them?
What I love in horror films is any supernatural creature or entity or monster. I would much rather watch a film about a ghost or a vampire than a film just about a serial killer. I do find that monsters made with practical effects as opposed to, computer imagery, I find them to be much more entertaining, much more pleasant. Because as an actor, you can actually work with people, and the reactions are much more genuine. So, yeah, I like to see a film with a good monster, with an elaborate monster. Or not to downplay, slasher films, because I do love the characters of Jason Voorhees or Leatherface. But I personally am much more of a Freddy Krueger type of person, where it's a supernatural being that looks cool and is powerful in more than one way.
Tell us about your film work.
I have worked in a lot of independent films. I've played zombies, I've played ghosts, I've played the devil, and death, to name a few. Actually, a project I worked on called Bar Sinister, directed by Fee Dieter. That was quite interesting. I was playing Lucifer in that one. I had to wear horns, and it was quite an experience. I very much enjoyed it. It's won several awards. It's out there. I also played the Angel of Death for my thesis film called Time to Go, which is in post-production. And most recently, I worked on a shoot in which I was a zombie. I'm afraid I can't disclose which one that was yet, but you will see it.
Tell me what scares you.
What scares me? Well, bees, wasps, and medical needles. Can't get a tattoo anytime soon. I'm quite a fearless individual.